my darlings, and welcome back. I am putting on my foundation, but I figured I would do a little story time. Sunday morning, I'm up at night and I sleep during the day. That's just my thing. So like 5 a.m. I decide, okay, I need to take my butt to bed because I was meeting my friend Cindy for lunch Sunday at 11 o'clock, okay? So it's like 5 a.m. Sunday morning. I decide, okay, I really need to take my butt to bed. So I go take my makeup off. I don't even take a shower. Like, I took a shower earlier that day, but usually I have to take a shower before I go to bed. Like, that just helps me sleep so much better if I just take a shower before I go to bed. Well, I decided I wasn't going to take a shower, and I wash my face. I get in bed, and I'm laying there. I set the alarm for 10, and I'm like, all right, I know I can like get up, get dressed, do what I need to do. But what if I don't wake up? So like my brain is going 90 miles a minute, and I'm like, what if I don't wake up? What if I oversleep tomorrow? You know, what if this would, or tomorrow in 4 hours? And so I'm just, all this stuff's going through my head, like, what if this, what if that? And so I'm laying there, and of course I can't go to sleep because my brain won't shut up. And so I decide that I'm gonna go ahead and get up. Well, when I got to bed, my husband, he uses an e-cig. So the e-cig was like between him and I on the bed. And so I picked it up and I put it on my side on my nightstand. I'm laying there and my brain won't shut up. And so finally I decide, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and stay up. I'm gonna get some coffee in me, and I'm gonna go back and finish editing. And I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna power through. I've done it before millions of times. So I decided to get up. Well, I normally have my phone with me, and I left it in the office in here, on the charger. Because I was like, if I go to bed with 4 hours till my alarm goes off, I am going, and I take my phone with me, I'm gonna be on my phone. So I'm just using my Covergirl. What is this? This is the powder foundation. It says for normal skin, which I'm oily, so I got the wrong one. But that was the only one they had. So, ouch. So long story long, I decided to go ahead and get up. And so I don't have my phone, so I can't see. Ow. Y'all are gonna laugh. And I have a water bottle. I always have my water bottle next to me on the bed, or next on my nightstand. So I go to grab my water bottle, and instead of grabbing my water bottle, I knock over the e-cig. It hits everything on the way down. So I end up, I'm like trying not to wake my husband, right? Mind you, it's 6 a.m. Trying not to wake my husband, and I'm trying to get out of the bedroom without, trying to find this e-cig on the floor in the dark. And normally I would have my phone. I would just turn on my phone and I would use that for lighting. So I didn't want to turn the lamp on. I didn't want to wake my husband. So I end up looking for this e-cig, and unfortunately, since I don't have night vision, I end up ramming my forehead into the edge of my nightstand. It hurt so bad that I was involuntary crying. Like, I just started crying. Like, it just immediately my eyes it looked like I was bawling, but I wasn't. Of course, that wakes my husband. Of course, we screaming out the F-bomb. Didn't help. So he wakes up, he turns the light on, he's like, what's going on? Like, are you okay? Like, what? And of course I can't speak. And I'm just like, just give me a minute. And I finally explained, the whole situation. Like, my brain wouldn't shut up, blah, 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 blah. He's like, honey, set the alarm and I'll wake you. I'll hear the alarm. Don't worry. Go to bed, get some sleep. Of course, at this point, thinking I'm gonna die in my sleep because I just gave myself a brain aneurysm and because I'm a hypochondriac. So that is how my yesterday morning went. I had a really fun time with my friend Cindy. We went and had Indian food. We went to all these different shops and we went shopping, and I picked up some new goodies, which I'll show you in a minute because I'm about to use one. And we just had a good old time. I was running on 4 hours of sleep. I was running on fumes, but what else is new? I still had a really good time. So when I got home, I took a shower and I promptly passed out for many, many hours and woke up at 2 a.m. So I've been up since 2 a.m. again. So yeah, after I do this look, I think I'm gonna take a nap. But anyway, I'm just putting this powder foundation on top of my foundation with this powder foundation. Instead of using my loose translucent powder, I've been liking this combo. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I just got the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I finally bought something other than the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I also bought 2 Morphe brushes. So I got 2 M503s. I also picked up the Urban Decay Brow Blade. I can't wait to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and set all this on my face right now before I move on. I get it now. Get it now. So if you haven't seen this product, it is called the Brow Blade by Urban Decay. One side you get a pencil, and then the other side is what I am most excited about, because in the last couple of tutorials I've been using a eyeliner to draw like hair strokes in, but this sucker is so fine. I'm excited to use this. I'm hoping that I get the same results or better results. Okay, so I wasn't recording, but I really like the way the pencil is, and yeah. I am digging that. I'm not going all the way in with the pencil in the front because I'm going to use the other side. Alright, I'm going to go in with the other side, the lid on this side, and love this. It's called Dark Drapes. This is the shade, and you could just like very faintly draw little hair strokes. I mean, it looks like little hair strokes on the back of my hand. I am definitely impressed. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow, and then the next time you see me, tutorial time. Okay, brows are done, and I am very impressed. And this is not even, I didn't even set with powder this time. I usually will do the pencil, the powder, and then like a brow gel. I just trim my eyebrows so they're not going anywhere. Yes, go get you this. Seriously, go get you this. It's a little pricey for a brow product, but you get 2 in 1, and I just think it's worth it. All right, Aquarius, it's all about you today. We are working on the color spectrum of Aquarius, and I will put that on the screen right now. I am so excited about this one because it is just a rainbow. It is just a beautiful rainbow. It has all the colors of the rainbow in it, including some pink and some like just really bright colors. So I'm going to try and bring it today. A little bit about Aquarians. Their strengths are they are progressive, original, humanitarians, and they are independent. Their weaknesses are they run from emotional expression, uncompromising, temperamental, and they are aloof. Aquarius is the element of air, likes fun with friends, fighting for causes, helping others, intellectual conversation, a good listener. Dislikes are limitations, being lonely, broken promises, dull or boring situations, people who disagree with them. Charismatic marks, good looks, beautiful eyes, angular faces, and a thin build. And the best environment for an Aquarian is any gathering of people to exchange ideas. So anyway, let's move on to the Aquarius look that you're all here for. Okay, so I have a plethora of palettes that I have gone through, and I've chosen different colors from each palette to, I don't know, try and do something. I hope I can do you guys justice. I've said this in the previous one, I don't know much about other zodiac signs other than my own, so this is kind of helping me learn a little bit about each one of you. I'm looking over here at my laptop, and the picture's just blown up on my screen. I have the entire rainbow in here, plus pink. For green, green and some of the blue, I have the Divine palette, so there's some blues in here, there's this green here. I thought I could pull in some greens from that one. There's a lot of purples in this, so I decided to go in with my Pretty Poison palette from Bad Habit for some of the purples. Because it's such a rainbow, I decided to bust out my Life's a Drag palette because I've got yellow in here, there's pink in here, there's purple, there's blues, so I can use a lot of the colors out of the Life's a Drag palette. I'm not sure yet. I don't know the shade that I'm going for. Also have my Electric palette from Urban Decay. Again, I've got a neon pink in here. I've got blues in here. I have this really pretty like chartreuse color. And last but not least, I have the Love Signs palette. I have the Zodiac Love Signs palette. And then I have my Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills because I thought that some of these colors could go well as inner corner highlight or just highlight in general, brow bone highlight. And I'm so excited. I have my first, I think this is the only thing I've ever purchased from Black Moon Cosmetics. I've been meaning to, but this is the Aquarius lashes from Black Moon Cosmetics. This is what they look like. I love their packaging. So this is what the lashes actually look like. Let me pull them out. So these are the lashes for Aquarius. And pretty soon I'm going to order Pisces and Aries. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Okay, guys, I was going to do one eye off camera and then come back, but I don't want to forget what I'm doing. So I've started using the Life's a Drag palette. I started with Campy in my inner corner, and then I used the Love Signs Virgo. I used the orange, which is Virgo, the matte one here. And then I used a little bit of the Aries, but it wasn't the right shade. I'm still gonna do it on the side so I can get the right shade. And then I went ahead and used Kai Kai, which is the pink from the Life's Drag palette. And then I also went in with Pageant Queen, which is the purple. And then I just started in with Intoxicated for the purple and Lovesick for pink. So I'm blending those with what I already have going on. So yeah, I'm sorry to any Aquarian who thinks this is way too much, but when I saw this rainbow, I was like, I just want to do something crazy. So, you know, this might not be too wearable, but it might be for some of you. I don't know why it took me so long to get a Morphe brush, but the M503, yes. I mean, yes. So basically, I am just working this line and blending all the shades. For my lid, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do probably more blues and purples. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but enjoy the ride, guys. Enjoy the ride. I'm gonna go in with Cake Face from, I think I'm just gonna use the Life's a Drag palette because it's got everything I need in it. So I'm gonna put Cake Face all over my lid. Quite a few options for the blue and the green. I'm gonna go into the Divine palette and use the color Baltimore. I think I'm gonna concentrate that on the outer third. Because what I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a liner. It's going to go here, and then it's going to come up, and then come back in just a little bit. So I'm going to do just a bring this color out under the purple a little. It's not quite the blue I want though. So I'm gonna go into waters and go over that. Oh, it's not quite the blue I want either. Maybe Fishy? Try Fishy. I really like this Morphe brush. I'm glad I laid down that bake. Got the Galaxy Chic palette. I'm gonna go in with some Neptune. Alright, so I'm going to clean off my brush. I'm going to go back into Pageant Queen and get that purple back. And then Intoxicated in the Pretty Poison palette. Brush off. I'm going to blend that line. Some Kai Kai, which is that pink. Lovesick, which is the pink from the Pretty Poison palette. And then I'm going to take the other Morphe brush I bought, same 503, and just blend that edge around. We're going to take the pink Flamingos color from the Divine palette. We're going to place that right on the lid. It ain't gonna work. Okay, let's find a green. Maybe I'll pull some of that Monarch shade from the Royal Affairs palette. Just where they meet, where the blue and the green meet. Not liking that green. I just don't have a green. I'm gonna have to dip into the 120 palette if that's the case. But I'm checking all my palettes. Ooh, you know what? I totally forgot that I had this blue from Lunatick Cosmetic Labs. It's called Aberzombie. It's called Aberzombie and Ditch. So let's go into that because I don't think I've ever used it. I think that's the blue I'm looking for. That's the blue I'm looking for. Okay, so we found our blue. Let's find our green. Okay, Urban Decay Spectrum palette. I mean, I could try Hatter. Okay, found our green. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get all this fallout out from underneath my eye right now. That's why you should bake, guys. That's why you should bake. I'm gonna take Cake Face, which is the white from the Life's a Drag palette, and I'm gonna go just under my brow. I'm gonna do the liner and then I'll be back. Okay, here is the liner. And so I'm going to take this blue underneath, and then I'm going to do purple, and I'm pretty much going to do this down under my eye. Okay, so let's do that. Trust me, guys, I had no idea this is what I was going to do whenever I woke up today. Okay, taking some of that Aberzombie and Ditch from Lunatick Cosmetics and going underneath. And then I'm going to go in with Pageant Queen from Lunar Beauty. And on top of that, Intoxicated from Pretty Poison. From Lunar, I'm gonna go in with Kai Kai. And Lovesick on top of that. And then into the Love Signs palette for that orange. And we're gonna meet up with that yellow. Go in with Campy, which is that yellow shade. And really work that inner corner. What do you guys think? I know this is not everybody's cup of tea, and I promise that the next spectrum that is rainbow will not have such a rainbow look, but unless that's what you want. And then I'm gonna take Cake Face from the Lunar Beauty palette and go underneath. I'm gonna do some black liner in my waterline. Then I'm going to take Shady from Life's a Drag palette, and I'm going to go and set that right at the waterline. Alright, so this is the look that I came up with for Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye and put my lashes on, and then we'll be back to finish up the face. Be right back. Alright, you guys, the lashes are on. These are the Aquarius lashes from Black Moon Cosmetics. I gotta say, she thick. Okay, she is thick. I had to trim them. I had to struggle with them. They are very thick, and the glue that they use to stick them onto the plastic is strong. Okay, let's bring this face into focus. We're gonna go ahead and contour. And I'm not going anywhere up here because I knocked the mess out of my forehead. I don't have a mark, but I have a bump, and it hurts. And I'm just using my Mega Glow contouring palette from Wet n Wild. I love this palette. I've hit pan. I need to get another one. Every time I go to get another one, I'm like, oh, I'll just wait till I really need it. I'm gonna wait till I'm out, probably. But I don't always contour. Alright, gonna clean the brush off. Gonna go in with the highlight portion. And then I am going to take my baking powder, and I'm just gonna cut right there. So for blush, I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Kai Kai, which is the pink from Manny's palette. And I'm just barely getting that on there. I don't know how vibrant that's gonna be. And I like to take my blush back. I'm gonna take my Kabuki and I'm gonna get a little bit of that setting powder on it. Just tap it off. We don't need a whole lot. I want to tone down, but I also want to blend. Let's go ahead and set our face. I did pick up the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, so we're gonna give that a try. And I don't know if I need to shake it first. I don't know. Let's do this. Smells really good. Okay, and now for highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Aurora palette and probably use the color Luna. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna take a little bit on that and go under my brow. Ooh, look at that shine. I'm gonna also take this down the bridge of my nose. I love that. All right, let's put some lipstick on, and I'm really wanting to use my Jeffrey from Kat Von D. So let's do that. Wow, this is a super neon look. So I apologize to any of the Aquarians who I have offended with this look. I'm going to take some of this Studded Kiss lipstick in the color Halo, which is a neon orange, and I'm going to pop that right in the center. A little Morphe setting spray for good measure. Man, I love that stuff. All right, guys, and this is the completed look. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. What would you have done with this color spectrum? I was just feeling the neons. I just saw that and thought neon rainbow, and here we are. So I hope that you enjoyed spending some time with me today. Please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you join the darling family. Also, click that little bell down there so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!